breaking news. Kevin McCarthy got his ashy elbows kicked out of the speaker's position, and I'm thankful. Now, I'm just warning you guys, I'm coming onto the radio slightly disgruntled by things that happened earlier today. So everybody getting it today. McCarthy, am I shocked that he's ousted? No, I'm not. Do I care that he's ousted? Yes, I do. And I'm glad that he's ousted. Listen very clearly, you feckless Republicans. If you don't get your stuff together, we're going to kick your narrow behind out of positions of power. We will not reelect you, and you're going to be out. I am sick and tired of us even having conversations like this about feckless Republicans. There's no reason whatsoever that Biden hadn't been impeached already. There's no reason whatsoever that we cannot get this border secured. There's no reason whatsoever that this is the first time that there's been a legit investigation into Hunter Biden and Joe Biden. There's no reason whatsoever in God's green earth that these things should be occurring only right now. That means that Republicans have been doing nothing. And I don't want to hear nobody tell me anything different. Republicans have not been effective like they should have been, including Donald Trump. Yeah, I said it. And for the people out here in the Trump coat, just turn the channel now and come back to me later. Every Republican stunk it up. And now we're begging for an opportunity to have a chance at the table. When we had a chance at the table, we didn't serve them like we should have. When we had a chance at the table, we didn't investigate like we should have. We didn't put an FBI director in place like we should have. We didn't put an attorney general in place like we should have. Whose responsibility is that? The President of the United States of America. Now, yeah, Trump did a lot of great things, but we dropped the freaking ball. It don't matter that you scored a touchdown if you lose the freaking game. I'm sick. Like, I'm sick of us kissing the ashy elbows of people that do not deserve it. At some point, we need to stop being a cult and start calling people on their BS. I'm glad Kevin McCarthy is out. I hope this is a sign to every Republican, if you don't get your crap together, you're gone. We will oust you. The first time in the 234-year history of the United States Congress have somebody been kicked out, voted out by their own party. Well, I'm telling you suckers, it's time. You need to be effective in what you're doing. You don't just get to skate in because you got an R next to your name. And the Democrats are bulldozing us. It's almost like I need to make a halftime speech. We getting our butts whooped. Donald Trump have been indicted 4 times. And I would argue that the man probably didn't do none of this stuff. Hillary Clinton is free. Joe Biden is now getting a half investigation. He should have been investigated. Where are the Republicans that's investigating him? In his dealings in Delaware. His son's dealings, across the country. Across in other countries. No, somebody explain that to me. How can they do it to us and we don't do nothing to them? Somebody explain this to me. We beat and complain about the FBI director. Trump appointed that man. Do we forget that? And I'm not kissing his butt because he's popular and not wanting to call him out. You picked Christopher Wray, the same person that we claiming that's doing so much harm in the FBI. That was a Trump appointee. The Republican Party appointed him. Whose fault is it? I have a lot of respect for Trump, but at the same time, we ain't finna skate through this. We not finna skate through this game on this radio show and not critique the things that we messed up on. I'm not gonna do it. And to be honest, if you don't like it, you don't have to listen to me. But I refuse to be a coward. I refuse to be feckless. I refuse to kiss somebody's butt. I like Donald Trump. He ain't got to like me. I don't care. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm not buying the fluff. I came from somewhere else. I wasn't in politics. I want everybody listening to me to know this. I wasn't in politics. I was a police officer serving and protecting my community. I ain't kissing nobody but. I never will, and I haven't, I never will. I'm going to tell the truth. It's all cute. We can do these rallies, but if we don't win an election, what purpose did we serve? It's all cute, but if we select another Christopher Wray, what purpose do we serve? If we get another Dr. Fauci in there, what purpose do we serve? If we get another Jeff Sessions there who recused himself his entire term, and then we get William Barr in there that effectively did nothing. We pick them. We do it again, we're going to lose. We do it again, we're going to end up where we are today. We gotta also focus on the messages that are coming from the political candidates. Somebody need to get in Donald Trump's eardrums and tell him to be more strategic. Because, yeah, everybody that loves you is being entertained. They're going to go out, half of them ain't going to vote for you because they're not going to vote anyway. They just want to be entertained. But the other half are going to go out and vote for you. But you can't win with just Republicans. Now we have to evaluate as a party. Are we putting the best person in as the starting quarterback? Are we putting the most popular person in? The person we pay the most money to? Are we putting the person in that can win? Now, at this point, I don't know. I think Donald Trump can win. His ratings are high. He may go to jail, but he could probably still win. But at the end of the day, we better be open to saying, okay, I don't think he can win. Let's pick somebody else. Some people that listen to me right now ain't open to that. Donald Trump is Jesus Christ reincarnated. He can do no wrong. And some people will go with Donald Trump even if it costs us to lose the election. And then they'll blame cheating. I tell you what, throughout the entire process, you should be evaluating every step of the way. Is this where we go, or do we have to pivot?